Hello, my name is Avi Singh. I'm a sophomore at Model High School, and the category for my project is audio production. And so, in my project, I made an instrumental song using the DAW BandLab. So you may ask yourself, what is a DAW? A DAW, which stands for Digital Audio Workstation, is basically a website where you can produce music using different layers and adding different elements into your song. And so in this song, I used 5 different layers, 6 different layers, and so to add a layer, you press add track. To delete a layer, you just press this button that has 3 dots, and you just go down and press delete. It's also just like this button is just like the settings button for each layer. The M is for mute, the S is, so what mute does is that it mutes this particular layer. The S mutes all the other layers. This is a volume bar. The more left you move it, the quieter it is. The more right you move it, the louder it is. This L and R knob is basically for more like 8D audio production. It basically controls where the sound will be when you play it. So the more it is towards the left, the more you'll hear the music from your left. Same thing for the right as well. And this purple button is the effects button. And BandLab has many different effects. Here are all the effects that I used. So some effects like Studio Reverb, the more you move this bar up, the more reverb you'll have in your song. And what reverb is it's basically just like how it basically just affects the overall sound of your song. This is the graphic equalizer. This is the de-esser. I didn't have to use this. This is more for speaking. It limits the hissing sound in when you speak any word with S's in it. And then here's some other unnecessary effects, but I just added them on just to mess around with the effects. So up here in the header, this is a metronome, and this makes a tick-tock noise. So that's the noise. This is a BPM, and so the bigger number that I put in, the faster it's gonna be. And it's first gonna ask me if I want to adjust. And now it's gonna be faster. And now if I put in a lower BPM, it's gonna be slower. And now it's slower. So I'm gonna bring it back to the original BPM. If you didn't know what the original BPM is, that's okay. You can always use the undo button. If you're just messing around with the app and you want your project to go back to how it originally was, you can always just press the undo button. This is a time signature. this is the key of the whole song. And this is basically controls the volume of every layer in the song. So this volume bar is just for each individual layer. This is for the whole song. And down in the footer section, I already kind of went over these three. But here are the lyrics and notes. So if you want to make an actual song with, lyrics, you can just put your words right here so that you don't forget them later. And to exit this notes, you just press the button again. And BandLab Sounds. So BandLab Sounds is basically where you implement other people's sounds from their projects and you put it in your project or song. And so you can actually technically make an entire BandLab song just using other people's BandLab sounds. And what BandLab sounds are really just loops of people playing, the guitar, the drums, etc. This is this button right here is BandLab Chat. And so with BandLab Chat, first to get into the BandLab Chat, you have to press invite. And so you can invite someone else to work on the project with you. And so, but the person that gets invited also has to have a BandLab account. And so you guys can work together on it and you guys can chat on here. Once again, to exit out the chat button, you just press the button, and yeah. So once you publish it, you can then post it onto your BandLab feed. And so the way BandLab is that BandLab kind of works as a social media platform, as when you post, you can get, a certain amount of viewers, viewing your song, and you can also get likes, comments, all that stuff. And you can even get followers too. And yeah, that's my project. Thank you for listening, and I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person, but thank you for your time. Here's my project as well, starting from the beginning. And that is my project. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for your time, and bye.